In this video, we'll look at some properties. Up first, the addition property of 0. This states that the sum of 0 and any number is that number. Next, the commutative property of addition. This states that changing the order of addends does not change their sum. And then the associative property of addition. This states that changing the grouping of addends does not change their sum. In these examples, we'll look at which property is being used. Up first, we have 357 plus 0 equals 357. Notice that we're adding 0 to the original number, and that original number does not change. That is the addition property of 0. Up next, we have 12 plus 6 plus 8 equals 12 plus 8 plus 6, which equals 20 plus 6, which is 26. Really, what's happening is in these first two steps. We have 12 plus 6 plus 8, and then it becomes 12 plus 8 plus 6. Notice the order in which these numbers 6 and 8 occur has changed. So notice those two numbers have changed locations or changed the order. Think about commuting to school or commuting to work. When you commute somewhere, you change your location. That's what's happening here. 6 and 8 have changed their location or changed the order that they are in. That is the commutative property of addition. In part C, we have 17 plus 3 plus 6 equals 17 plus 3 plus 6 equals 20 plus 6, which is 26. Notice the order of the numbers is not changing. We have 17, 3, and 6, 17, 3, and 6. This is not commutative because the order is not changing. The position of those numbers is not changing. What is changing here is the grouping. In the first piece, 3 plus 6 is grouped together. In the second part, 17 plus 3 is grouped together. You can think of this similar to a group of friends. You associate with a group of friends, or you may associate with coworkers. What's changing here is the grouping. So this is the associative property. In example D, we have 17 plus 6 plus 3 equals 17 plus 3 plus 6, which equals 20 plus 6 equals 26. Two things are changing here. Notice the order is changing, 17, 6, 3, 17, 3, 6. But also the grouping is changing. Here, 6 and 3 are grouped, but here, 17 and 3 are grouped. So since the order or position, location of those numbers are changing, the commutative property is taking place. But since the grouping is also changing, we know that the associative property is also here.